Welcome back to another Backpage gaming video. Today, you are joining myself and Robbie
Hello there.
as we look at one of the latest promo cards. It is the Festival of Futball Acuna, Robbie. I'm really excited to talk about this card.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. I used him in a 4-3-1-2 and a 4-2-3-1. Obviously, CDM in 4-2-3-1 and the left centre mid in 4-3-1-2.
Yeah.
Robbie, this card is amazing.
It looks good. Yeah, it does look good. I was just saying to Jack before we started, the aesthetics of this promo is really pleasing. I love the green. Jack was saying he didn't really like the card design.
I didn't know.
Before. I think it's grown on you, hasn't it?
Definitely. I think now that there's players on it,
Yeah.
I love it. And actually, I think the main thing that's changed my opinion is seeing it in my team. It's a different
look
colour.
good?
Yeah, it looks really sexy. It really stands out from the other cards.
We needed something to spice up, didn't we? Particularly after the last 3 weeks of Team of Season, it's just a bit...
It's just fucking blue everywhere. But no, Robbie, this card is the real deal.
Yeah.
I can't explain how good he is.
Okay.
I knew he was going to be good.
Yeah.
Because you look at his stats and they're nuts. Okay. You know, I've got him to the side here. 92 pace, 88 shooting, 92 passing, 96 dribbling, 90 defending, 93 physical. But oh my god, I did not expect the impact that he would have on my midfield.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you a little story. Me and a young man called Renato.
Yeah.
It was his birthday a while ago, and we had a great time together.
Yeah.
But he's become slower. He's become not as nippy.
He's aging.
And yes, I needed to replace him with somebody
for a younger model.
Exactly. And I looked to the Argentine coast.
Yeah.
And I saw this man parading about. So basically, what I did was replace birthday Renato with this Acuna.
The way he's honestly, on his thumb make you think of things, Jack.
Oh yeah. This was a complete upgrade in every department.
Really?
People, I know that might be surprising to some people because Foot Birthday Renato is still regarded as a really good card, and he is. Don't get it wrong, but he is a bit outdated, I think now, and with cards like this coming out and Golovin, who we'll be reviewing in the next couple of days, he doesn't stand out anymore. Whereas this Acuna, he properly plays for the badge. You know, Boras, if any of you are Boras fans, you'll know that he loves Acuna because he fights for the badge, and he is just a true fighter. This guy is even better than his 88 card was, obviously.
Yeah, I was gonna say that 88 one was a big SBC regret for you, wasn't it? He wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really wish I'd done him, but I didn't, lo and behold. But no, using this card has been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah.
I think he's the best midfielder I've used so far in the game.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
I think
over De Bruyne, Bruno.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a point actually. He feels much nicer. He's definitely the best on the ball.
Really? Better than Kimmich
that I've
on the
used. Yeah, definitely miles better.
Okay.
The 4-star is huge.
Yeah.
For midfielders now. I think if you give me his true sweaty triad, you need 4-star to some extent. At least on your attacking ones. Anyway.
On your wide ones, yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I say attacking, but he's more wide. Yeah. He popped up with a few goals. His finishing is a lie at the 78. It's a complete lie.
Yeah, that's the one worry, isn't it, really, with his shooting?
Don't worry about it, mate. I had a shot on his right.
Yeah. And
he just buried it. It was absolutely beautiful.
3-star.
Yeah, exactly. This card just lies about things. I think he's everything that you want in a midfielder this year.
Really? Okay.
It's as simple as that, honestly, Rob. I am in love.
Is he staying in the team?
I can't see him moving.
Wow.
I think he's packed. He's unloaded his bags. He's put his shirts into the chest of drawers.
Sounds like you've unloaded something as well.
Yeah, honestly, he's really good.
Yeah.
What is it? Do you want to know anything else specifically about the card?
I mean, it just looks mental, doesn't it? Like, looking at his stats, he's got so many dark greens. Like,
yeah,
he is. If he gets, if they win 3 games, like, and he gets a +2, he's going to be +90 on every stat.
It's going to be ridiculous.
That's
honestly,
mental,
he's already up there. Like I say, with the best midfielders I've used.
I didn't really give him much of a look when he first came out, but now you're speaking to me. I am.
He's amazing.
I've got a question.
All right. Yes.
Do I get him in?
I would. I honestly, for anyone that plays a 4-3, in 4-2-3-1, all right, at CDM,
Yeah.
he didn't do a great job.
Yeah.
And I think that's solely because I wanted to attack with him.
Yeah.
I wanted to go forward with him because he feels so nice on the ball, and he really connects up the play nicely. 1-2s with LB and that.
Yeah.
Really good player. And I think he was good, but I think he was, I don't know, like I say,
Yeah.
he was just too prone to go forward. So I wouldn't recommend him in a CDM role.
Need a bit more cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least use stay back. I didn't use stay back on him
Yeah.
at CDM. But in 4-3-1-2, he came alive. So I'll tell you a story once again.
Yeah.
I was 3-1 down against a guy in champs.
Yeah.
I was not in a good way. I'd been playing 4-2-3-1. He'd just been cutting me apart, cutting through my midfield so easily. And I thought, you know what? I'm going back to my roots. I'm going back to 4-3-1-2. I go back to it, and Acuna absolutely comes alive. That was the first time I used him in 4-3-1-2.
Yeah.
The man just is a midfield maestro. Everything went through him. He pulled out 2 assists and a goal in that game to get me the win.
Yeah.
Against a really good player. He was turning and zooming against me. And I did message him to let him know how I felt about him choking the lead.
That's definitely the most triggering celebration. 100%.
Yeah, it really got
I feel
to
like
me.
it's staring into my soul.
Yeah, he was doing everything. He was being one of those guys.
Yeah.
But we taught him a lesson here at Backpage Gaming. So yeah, this is the type of card that inspires comebacks, and you feel like you can rally behind, and you believe in. I think as stupid as that sounds, if you don't believe in a card when you use them on Ultimate Team, I don't think you're going to enjoy him, and I don't think you're going to have a good time with them.
Yeah. I think
that's
one thing that's overlooked as well, particularly stamina. He's got 9 stamina. It's so important, particularly on your midfielders. You want your best players to be able to play the whole game, and I'm guessing he does that.
Absolutely. This man could go for 120 minutes. He lasts longer, than I do in my dreams. He's really good. If I was to criticise, yes, absolutely. Just he lasts longer than. Oh, I understand.
I get you. Yeah, I get you.
If there was one thing, if I was to criticise, if it was to be quite harsh, it would be his aerial presence. He's only got 71 jumping, and he's only got 66 heading accuracy. But
it's not that important, is it, this year?
It's not that important this year, no. Like you say, it's rare that he hits, he has to head the ball.
Yeah.
It's usually, I think, for me, heading this year is just a bonus if they can do it. I don't think it's a negative if they can't. But no, Robbie, this guy he's the real deal. I think for 700, he's 700 on Xbox.
That's a good price, I think, personally.
He's 800-ish, a bit lower on PlayStation.
Yeah.
I think that's a tremendous price for what I think is got some really good links.
The question is, right?
Yeah.
Do I get him in? If you're a big friend of the channel, if you know who I get red every week, it's a right back. So obviously I've got a red Jesus Navas, and I've got a free Zeus man. So he could slot in there in a 4-3-3. He could.
You see, I've linked him in. I don't know if I'd bring Jesus Navas in.
You're not.
To be honest with you.
Yeah.
I didn't mind him when I used him, but I just thought he was a bit weak.
Yeah.
But linking to that Ousmane, who I imagine a lot of people have done, I know myself included.
Yeah.
I linked him to, Essien, Zambrotta, and Ousmane. What creative links.
Yeah.
But nah, he's a brilliant link to him, and I just can't say enough good things, Robbie. I was thoroughly charmed from minute one. It didn't take me any time at all to get used to the card, even though it's the first time I've used Acuna on FIFA this year. He's just a cracking card.
He looks insane, yeah.
Speaking of cards, Rob,
the end card.
We're going to go through the end card.
Yeah. It's got to be a 10.
It's no surprise. I've given him a 10, yeah. He's just... I don't need to say any more. You can tell from how much of I've loved using this card.
Yeah.
I've only used him for about 6 games as well.
One question I will ask.
Yes.
I wouldn't be able to sleep enough if I didn't ask this question. Does he give you Acuna Matata in the midfield? No worries. Problem free.
Jesus Christ. I feel like you've been thinking about the entire review. Absolutely. I think... So at the minute I'm using him, Essien and Golovin in the midfield.
Yeah. It's not bad, is
it? He is definitely the best one of the 3 by far.
Oh, really? Okay, spoilers.
Yeah.
I love Essien as well. Essien is
Golovin.
queen.
Yeah, I like Essien, but I think this Acuna creates, which is something that Essien
Yeah.
struggles to do. This Acuna can just do everything. He can genuinely do everything. I can't wait for him to be in the 90 club because I am now half Argentinian. I am going to be supporting them. It's quite at odds with my English heritage, but, you know, when there's a Festival of Football FIFA card, you know, that all goes out the bloody window. Value. Moving on. I gave him a 9.
Yeah, I was going to say 8 or 9.
He is still quite a lot of money, you know, if you've not got loads.
Yeah.
But amongst,
Well, you've put him in the conversation with Bruno, and he's like a mil.
Well, that's what I mean. So. Yeah, I think if he was like, I bought him for 660.
Yeah. You think
he'll
drop over the next week?
I think he might go up a bit. To be honest, I think depending on what SBCs come out, especially if there's a La Liga one, it'll definitely go up.
When everyone watches this review, and it gets
absolutely.
Views,
We've influenced the bloody market.
Yeah.
Links. He's Argentinian. There's been a lot of good Argentinians that have come out over Team of the Season. Messi. I went for the first link is a perfect one. Play the clip. It's Gomez.
Yeah,
the what if one. He looks brilliant card. There's still cards from old promos that definitely hang, and this is one of them.
Yeah.
Another one I went for was a bit of a weak link.
Correa?
No, I went for Di Maria actually.
Oh yeah, he looks good.
Yeah. And then the other one was
Jesus?
the combo ball. No, I went for Shankale. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. It's the left winger.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good links though. Obviously,
Sevilla have got a lot of good cards. Like that Koundé's a really good player.
Koundé's another one. Yeah.
Jesus Navas isn't bad. Diego Carlos.
DePaul, Lanzini, Tevez. If you've done them, Tevez is a brilliant link. Actually, I might even put him in there.
Oh yeah.
Because I didn't think about it. I completely bloody forgot, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's just a lot. Like I said,
Latoro was a good another
Boo.
Argentinian.
Woo. Buendia. There's a lot.
Yeah.
It gets Buendia into some, more mainstream teams maybe. Chem style. Now this is up for debate. I think this is the one thing that there might be some conversation about. I used Shadow on him.
I don't know what I'd use really.
Because honestly, his finishing felt so overpowered that I didn't feel a need to improve his shooting.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, I might as well boost his pace to 99.
Anchor.
Yeah. I mean, I can see it, but I feel like...
Gets him 99 strength. I bet he's strong enough already, isn't he?
He feels strong, and the combination of the stocky body type as well, he doesn't feel like he needs strength. So I think just get that pace up, in all honesty. And you'll have a good time with him.
I mean...
I think I'm going to stick with Shadow.
Yeah. The lowest he is, like, with a Shadow is a 90 striker.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I wonder what the highest you can get to at maybe like centre mid. Like you can get to a 97 with a Maestro. So I mean, there's a lot of chem stars that give him 97s in position. So if that doesn't tell you how good this card is, he's actually got the third. I think it's the third most in games. Yeah, the only ones that are ahead of him are Bruno and Bruno.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, Llorente comes in. What's that? 7th.
Yeah, he looks cracking as well.
Kimmich, and Goretzka.
Yeah, he's up there then, isn't he?
Yeah, he's amazing. He's really good.
Yeah.
Honestly, lads, can't recommend it enough.
Enough?
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
These wet dreams.
Yeah, I'm about to say, obviously there's something going on in my mind when I'm thinking about Acuna, but brilliant card. If you're looking for a midfield general, this is your man. Hope you've enjoyed the review. Make sure to like, make sure to sub as we bring you many more Festival of Football cards in the coming days. Who are you looking at, Rob? Who do you think you're going to be tempted by?
I have a wandering eye. I look at all the expensive ones like Griezmann and Foden, and they charm me. And I'm not really too sure. Maybe like Gnabry looks like a bit of a cheap beast.
He looks like a good one, yeah.
Even your seat. I might give you a seat so you go. Links to my boy Bamba.
Hazard
looks cracking as well.
He's a brilliant promo, to be honest with you. I think if they can bring out some good menu content, this will be a really, really good content drop. Better than Team of the Season, definitely.
Team of the Season last year has been wank. Yeah.
Yes, I agree. And on that bombshell, we'll see you next time.
See you later.